La 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 la. Look, a friendly doggy. Ow! Get off me, doggy! Get off me! Hello and welcome to He Is Coming. I'd just like to say thank you to A Corpse Should Be Left Well Out. 8061, I believe you recommended this. Couldn't find your exact message, but yes, thank you very much for recommending it. I loaded it up the other night and I've been playing it for a fair few hours. So the premise is simple. I'm walking along, it's a roguelite, and things attack me and then big monsters come along. If you look at the top bar, daytime, nighttime, daytime, nighttime, and then we have this big bad wolf come for me at the end. So we want to be ready for that. At the moment, I have a wooden stick, which is shit. It's got 1 attack. I can get this, and it will give me 2 attack for each empty slot. I can get a leather vest, which will give me 2 health and some Nikes to walk a bit faster. Or I can get this lifeblood helmet, which restores health equal to damage at the start of each turn. I think I'm going to go for the woodcutter's axe. It's not what I want to end up with, but it's what I've got. And let's get a bit of shield going on. That gives us 3. Oh wow, so I was a 9 attack, but I put something in and then it's gone down a bit. It lost 2 attack, but we gained 3 shield there. So it will continually get weaker as I keep on pulling things in my inventory. After 3 strikes, lose 2 attack, but a base attack of 4. I think I'm going to change my weapon for that. You can only hold 1 weapon at a time and everything else is just supporting. I believe the maps are... Ooh, I'm going to go for... This gives us health at the start of the game or start of the battle. This gives us armor and we lose some speed. Not that we have any when we lose all our armor. Well, this gives us armor and gives us 1 thorns, which will do 1 damage to an enemy when we attack them. So let's attack this wolf and see how we get on. We're at 3 health down. We stuck some thorns on him. He's got more speed. He's got 1 speed. We got 0, so he goes first. But yeah, I think we wiped him out without too much damage there. We just walked into that, which then shows us a bit of the map. And we can hold shift and look around the map. I think it's a very large map and you can keep on running and running and running. As you may have noticed though, in the top bar, the time is going down as I walk around. It's now night time. So, this is a forge. We can improve our weapon. We can give the enemy 3 freeze. So for 3 turns, their attack will be halved. Or we can deal 1 extra damage. I'm going to go for the freeze at the moment. We can change that later on. We have a bird about to attack. A raven, level 1. He will steal 1 gold when he attacks us, little swine. I only have 2 gold to my name. And he's going to take all my money. No, he didn't. We still have 1 gold left. And then we get 1 gold for killing him. So that was a 0-sum game for me. Not for him, though. He lost his life. So we have a better shield, but what it does, it gives us 2 freeze. So that means our attack will be halved for 2 turns. And after the 2 turns, I think the bow we have, it loses 2 attack after 3 strikes. So yeah, I don't think it's worth it, even though it does give us great health. We have the cherry bomb, which will deal 1 damage twice on the battle start. Or we have the spiny chestnut, which will give us 3 thorns. I don't know if that's every turn or... deal damage equal to your thorns when struck. Oh, right, okay. I like the chestnut. It's battle start, isn't it? 3 thorns. So 1 damage twice, so that's 2 damage in total, whereas this will deal 3 damage. So that's possibly a better thing to be having. Alright, let's keep on walking around, see what we can find. We have this kind of crystal ball here. This will tell us where certain things are. So we've just been to a forge. I think this is a goblin or something like that. And this is a trader. Let's find this dude. Because what happens, we can combine items once we go there if we have 2 of the same items in our inventory. which we don't at the moment. Good, we're dealing with wolves, no problem at the moment. And let's take this dude out. Should be much the same as last time. He attacks first, hits my armor maybe, and then we do it one. Wow, we kill him with our bow. Right, so our weapon, our bristle bark bow, we can add 1 attack oil, we can add 1 armor oil, or we can add speed oil. I'm gonna go for the attack oil. We've got pretty poor speed. I don't think anything's going to change that so much. So this here is a waypoint. So if we go to the map at any point, I can just highlight that, hit space, and I'll teleport back there, which is useful because it's next to this dude who can combine items for us. And we have nothing to combine at the moment, so I'm not going to see him. We have a jewelry box. We can gain 2 attack and 3 damage on battle start. That's quite good. A ruby crown, which gives us 1 attack but takes away 1 speed. Or we can have ruby earrings, which deals 1 damage every other turn. I'm going to take the 2 attack. So once we fight this wolf here, strike first, and then our attack should go up to 7. Yep, there we go. We're going to, yes. That's a poor little puppy there, poor little pooch. It is not alive. Right, this is going to open up the map. What I want to do is go to these chests. That's just going to be random goodies, sometimes good, sometimes bad. And we can replace things. We can get a sword with just a standard attack of 3. Not going for it. This gives the enemy 3 freeze, not that good. And this restores 4 health when we hit 50% health. Don't want any of them. Let's take my frustration on not getting what I wanted out on this hedgehog over here. If we could, yes, poor little hedgehog. They're sweet little things once you get past their spines. Oh, it's nighttime. So with nighttime, the animals, they actually start chasing you. You can outrun them, but Right, we're probably going to kill this guy, but it's going to take 1 of my gold. So it's break even again there. What have we got here? I want something to match up. Ideally, I want a helmet or a shield, or even the spiny chestnuts. And then we can, yeah, add them together. This would be good as well. Start getting my health go up. No, I'm not going to do it just yet. That can come later. Another hedgehog to kill. This is only level 1, so after we fight the bad man for the first time, or a bad man, it's randomized which boss you'll fight. After we fight him, we then go on to the next level. So we have the leather vest, the health, and a redwood rods. Okay, redwood rods, which gives us 4 extra life, so that would take us to 24 maximum health and only 2 attack. It's not particularly brilliant. So let's keep going. Let's run away from that hedgehog. And let's go here. And there's a raven there. Bastard raven. Great swords takes away 2 speed, but gives us 4 attack, which is pretty respectable. And we have a helmet which will restore 3 health when we lose all our armor. Not what I want though. I want something better. I want some combinations going on. But we'll see. This is all RNG, so each run is different, and sometimes you'll be able to do it, other times you won't be. Alright, let's carry on. This is going to be a jewelry box. What do you got for me? Gives us 5 speed and permanently gain an additional 1 strike. So does that mean we're carry on striking and striking and striking? We have a royal scepter, which is a weapon. Attack is always equal to gold. Oh right, you cannot have more than 10 gold. Yeah, it giveth, it taketh, and it giveth. Right, let's do this ring. I've never used it before. See if that can, yeah, improve my strikeage. So we should hit this dude twice for 5 when we get our turn. Wow, we're only going to hit him once, aren't we? Because he's not got that much health. That's interesting. That if that keeps on building up and up and up, you could become a superhero almost. Undefeatable. We'll see though. Let's take out the hedgehog. Oh, the hedgehog must have had a bit of armor there. Still only level 1. There's another chest. Nothing we want here. Boots that give us speed and a spear shield lance. So this is more about the armor than the attack. Rather have the attack. Attack or offense is the best form of defense, as they so often say. Let's go down here. We have some different enemies. We have a spider and a bat. We have a gauntlet which gives enemy freeze. This will give us more health, and this will give us 4 extra permanent health and 2 attack. Not good. Right, let's take this spider out. Not a very strong character, only 2 health. So once I fight the boss, the characters do get stronger. They keep on scaling and scaling and scaling. And there are meta... Oh shit, we're very close, you know. I could be in a bit of a pickle here. Yeah, I've not got great things, and we're about to fight a bat. Yeah, the bat's dead, isn't he? Yep. I think our thorns are doing... Ooh, we've got a oil place. So we can add some oil to our weapon. We've already got the +1 attack. So we can add some shield or some speed. I think speed... Our speed's so shockingly bad. It doesn't matter at the moment. So let's improve our armor by 1. Yeah, okay, we're going through here. I don't think there's much more we can get, really. See, with the big bosses, they have more life. Let's find more oil if we can. It's all the way down there. We're not going to get there. With the bosses, they have more... Oh, shit. I wanted something better there. What have you got? I am going to try this. So if I go to the signpost... Bollocks! If I got to that fire, which is only active at night, I could have healed myself. So we're fighting the Blood Moon Werewolf here. While the player is below 50% health, the Blood Moon Werewolf temporarily gains 5 attack. So we don't want to go below 50% health, otherwise we're in a pickle. Now we'll be able to see me doing multiple strikes. So I should do 2 strikes here. Nope, I only did 1. Now I should do 2 strikes. Nope, I only did 1. I think I've misread something somewhere. Battle start. Spend 5 speed. I don't have 5 speed. Anyway, we killed that dude, so now we get a couple more slots, and we have another happy-looking Grumpkin that we're going to have to fight later on. So let's go and try and get some more goodies to add to my inventory. I really do need to... I'm just going to take any shit at the moment. I really do need to get some life healing, and I want to get rid of this ring because I'm never going to have 5 speed, am I? Spider goes first. He is level 2 Spider now. And Spider has more speed than you. It does 4 extra damage, I think that's said. Right, there's a shield. Beautiful. So if we go back to the map and I find where that dude was, the combination dude is over here. So what I can do is go over here, and then I can give these 2 shields because they're identical. It will combine them into once. It's going to give me the same amount of defense, but it frees up a slot so I can fit more stuff in my loot hole. So yes, it works quite well. Thank you to Hooded Horse for giving me the key for this. As I said, the corpse pass. How do you come up with that name? I do like it. Very good. A corpse should be left well alone. 8061. Yes, they mentioned it. I heard it, and then I saw it in the Steam sale. I'm not sure how much it is. It's not too expensive. I'll put a link in the description. And then I searched my inbox, and the good thing about doing things like... Oh, good, we got the green helmet. We can go back and see that guy again. So let's go back and combine my helmets. Yeah, it sounds a bit wrong, doesn't it? Yeah, the good thing about doing this is you do get free Steam keys, and sometimes you get so many, some just slip through, and this slipped through, but I'm glad I found it. Because when I did, so it's night time, this fire symbol, I can go there, and what I can do is I can sleep until tomorrow, and I'll gain 10 health, but that's going to waste a bit of time. I'd rather be running around and fighting crows, who's now going to steal 3 gold from me. Oh no, he's stealing 2 at a time now, the bastard. Oh well, so that's -1. There he is again. We're going to run away from him. The hedgehog will feel my wrath instead. He's now, yeah, he's got some armor. He's got 4 armor. So we'll take that out with one swipe of our sword or bow. Our bristlebark bow, and then the second hit will kill him, and we get 1 gold for that. Beautiful. We have some things here. Boomstick. I think this is to do with bombs. I've not really gone into them. So each of the things, when you highlight them, it tells you what they're considered. So a spiny chestnut's considered food. Shield's nothing. Citrine ring is unique and jewelry. But yes, I don't think anything's good here, so I'm not going to go for any of them. Let's get away from that fucking crow. He's after my gold. It's my gold. I worked for it by slaughtering small forest animals. And Hedgehog's dead. Hedgehog's dead. We got the armor, so we're not taking damage, which is good. Right, good. Another chest here. I'm going to take the cherry bombs. Whether I'll stick with them, I don't know. And beautiful, we have this. So we can apply our final oil, which will improve our boots. And then we move with 2 speed. Not move with 2 speed, but once we're in battle, we now have 2 speed. He has 0 speed. So we're going to attack first. Cherry bomb did 2 lots of 1 damage. The sword did 5. Okay, it's going to be a 2-hitter on this dude. We'll get there though. I wouldn't mind getting something that gives me health. So we have this spiny chestnut, and we can combine it if we go back, but we need to get rid of something. So what I'm going to do is get rid of the cherry bomb, and I kind of want to combine it sooner rather than later. Otherwise, I'm walking around the map with extra objects. So let's go back over here again. There are more than one of these, what is it, golems. There are more than one. But once you find one near the signpost, yeah, it's quite useful to have. Right, we're going to have to take a bit of a loss here. Although our spines, our chestnut may do a bit of damage, so we're going to do 8 damage to him each turn by the looks of it. Beautiful. He still took 2 gold from me, and we make 1 back from killing him. I do like a leather glove. I prefer it to the leather vest, but whether that's right or not, I don't know. Let's take it. I wouldn't mind coming across another blacksmith's. Oh, beautiful. There's one down there, and there's a jewelry box. So we have 1 armor every other turn. Yeah, 1 attack, but minus 1 speed. Yeah, that can fuck off. Or 1 damage every other turn. I'm going to take the 1 armor every other turn, and I'm going to get rid of this ring of speed because, yes, it's not doing anything, is it, really? And let's go down and see what the blacksmith has. After we kill this wolf. And to have a sip of tea, of course. It's important to remain calm in times of distress. Right, we have Blunt Edge. Again, 1 armor on hit or restore 1 health. I think 1 health is going to be quite useful for now. We can change it later on, and once we change weapons, all bonuses are bollocks. Hello, Mr. Claw, Mr. Raven even. Yeah, we can. Oh, we're equal, so I go first. We should wipe him out 1 shot. He's not getting any gold. Plus, I heal some health as well there. Beautiful. Cherry bomb, I've not got. I could get rid of this. That's going to take away some speed. I need to think of what I'm doubling up next. I think maybe the leather glove, maybe the leather vest. I don't know. One or the other, whichever comes along first. Ooh, and there's a helmet again, which adds more thorns on the battle start. This is battle start as well, so we get 6, 7, 8. This will be 9 thorns. What can I get rid of? Tell me, what can I get rid of? Technically, we can take 3 hits and we get 1 speed from this, whereas technically on this, it gives us 2 hits and we get 1 speed. So in theory, the leather glove is better. It doesn't matter whether it's armor or health, really, as long as we're healing up. So I'm going to get rid of the leather vest. Whether I'm right or wrong, if you've played the game before, let me know in the comments. And let's fight our first bear, level 2 bear as well. Shit, he gains 4 attack. Temporarily, it doesn't say how long temporarily is. But anyway, he couldn't get through our armor. We have enough. We're kind of safe there. Ooh, here's another safe thing. Yeah, nothing good here. Redwood rod again. This, yeah, you could save up loads of money and then just go to the merchant and buy loads of stuff. That's possibly worth it at some point. But I'd rather go around sniffing out the chests and finding what I can find there. We got 9 damage on thorns here. This dude is soon going to be dead. There you go. I thought he would have been dead first turn, but oh well, obviously not. So that's the trader. This is a hero's grave. It gives us special stuff if we can find it. Quite often they're in kind of graveyards which only open up at night. Let's take on this bear. We should get more of our health back. Is it going to show us? Oh yeah, we're on 20. We've now gone to 21. We're going to do some thorn damage, so we won't get health back for that. And we have the combining dude over there. We also have the expand the map. Shit, I lost some speed by getting that helmet. Oh well, what can you do? Well, you can pay the Raven 2 gold. Yeah, we have the trader over there. We have lots of stuff around here. No, none of this is what I want. How about you? Yeah. You got that kind of crashing sound. The big bad Redwood Treant is coming. Tells you what he does there, but we'll have a look close to the time. 1 health every other turn. No. 8 health, -1 attack. No. Battle start, gain 1 gold. No. Not the kind of stuff I'm after. What do we got here? Aside from a wolf to fight. Still, in fairness, if we can get our health back up before we fight this ugly looking giant that's coming our way, that would be good. And we are making 1 health per wolf here. No, none of this is what I wanted. Yeah, you look at some things like this. The Ironstone Bracelet. Enemy strikes deal 1 damage less while you have armor, but 1 damage more otherwise. It's just, they give you something and then they take it straight back in another way. Alright, let's get this health up. 1 hit. And then we have we have 9 thistles or thorns. I think thorns possibly go down. Here's a trader. Let's go and see him, see if we can get something good before we have this fight. I think thorns go down at a rate of like 1 per round. I could be wrong there. We're now on full health, which is beautiful. And this is a trader. We have 12 gold. We would have had more if it wasn't for feckin' ravens. Chainmail armor. So once our health drops to 50%, we get our base armor back. But we lose 1 attack. We lose all your armor after your enemy's first strike, but we have lots of armor. Can't see how that's good. This one, if you have armor, gain 1 additional armor. Yeah, that's not brilliant, is it? Some sandals, ironstone sandals, temporarily gain 2 attack. And another sword. Whenever you gain thorns, gain 1 attack instead. So considering we get 6 thorns there, and another 2, 8, 9 thorns, that will take our attack to 11. But we don't have the oil on it or the blacksmith stuff, so it won't heal us up or anything. But that is a good attack. What are we fighting? It's got a health of 25. No, I'm not going to do it. If I hit control, it restocks, and then there's lots of more goodies to have. So this one, more speed, additional strikes. Yeah, I'm not going to go through it all. If you have less speed than the enemy, gain attack equal to your speed. Okay, and it gives us 2 speed as well. What is his speed? His attack. His speed is 0, so it's not really possible to have less. We're just going to have to fight him as is. Ooh, just before a bear gets to us. Hello, Redwood Treant. That's a big axe and a massive hand you've got. Yeah, he did his forearms in the gym, but he kind of missed out on the rest of the body. Alright, let's go. I think we're going to do him. This game, you can actually calculate, if you apply all your bonuses, your benefits, and what's going to happen each turn. Okay, my thorns have gone already. You can calculate whether you're going to win or not. Before you even fight the battle, and my attack's just gone down to 3. So we're doing 3 each. I've got more armor than he has. And I think when I attack, I make health. Not that I need the health at the moment, so I'll be going down 2 a pop when he hits me. Yeah, I think we got this in the bag. Redwood Treant is gone. 2 more turns, 2 more hits. There you go. We're starting to lose health, but we're also healing as well. 1 more strike and he's out of here. Boom. And then we have our earrings, which are giving us armor every other turn as well. I don't think the jewelry's that brilliant. We have the combination dude, and we now have 2 extra slots that we can put stuff in. Let's fire level 3 bear, who's going to have more armor, possibly more attack and more health. I think we're good though. We've got 14 armor. I mean, his... I said he's not going to get through that. He took it down to 6 in 1 shot. We have this dude, which we can't do anything with, but we can go back there if we get something that we can combine, which we're not at the moment, are we? So this game is about combining things, and the more you combine, the better you can get. So you have a little green thing in the corner of most of my, well, half my objects I have there. That means they're basic objects. So this dude, or common objects, he can only upgrade common objects or gold objects. So if I get another horned helmet, I can stick that together and make another gold horned helmet. And then I can stick them together, the 2 gold ones, and then, yeah, that will be good. I can also do the shield as well, make a diamond shield, I think it comes up to. But yes, first we need to find the goodies. And then obviously if you get too far away from the golem, by the time you run back, it's kind of boss time and you can't really do anything. That's why it's sort of good to have the signposts that we can teleport next to a golem, but then we'd have to run around that area again and we would have looted all the bonuses. So yeah, there's ways of playing it. It looks very simple, but it's really not. Right, let's go and find what's in this chest. How are we doing for health? We're almost there. This bat's not going to do much to us. Yeah, we're killing 1 turn, 1 shot, 1 kill. Beautiful. And we have this. So we have a fair few common things that I would like to upgrade, but first we need to find something to mix and match with. There you go, common shield. If we replace the spiky chestnut, that's a lot of damage though. 1 armor every 2 turns. Fuck it, I'm going to do the chestnut. Right, let's run back up to golem. Shit, it's night time. And then we can do this. And where we've got 2 gold now. Beautiful. So they've combined into 1 shield of the hero, which gives us 12 health. So that's what you kind of want to do before the next bastard comes. And the next bastard, he means business. The other guys, they have been child's play. This guy that's coming for us, yeah, he's not going to mess about. He is going to wreck us if we're not prepared, which means I need to find a lot more goodies and get them combined and matched up. There's that glove, beautiful. Now I have to walk all the way back up here. Let's take this chest quickly as well. Maybe I'll find something else. Nope. Okay. So my units are going down. We can visit the trader. Suppose I could hit a reroll if I hit control. I've got the money. So it costs 2 gold to reroll or restock the shop. It then goes up to 3 gold. Fuck it. I'm not using gold for anything else. Whenever you restore 5 or more health, deal 5 damage. Yeah, I'm not going to be restoring 5 health that time. I think I can do it once more. Yeah, no. Whenever you would gain thorns, gain 1 attack instead. This may be better. It's going to massively increase my attack. I think I'm going to do that. And then what I need to do is I need to get it oiled up. Yeah, that's going to be absolutely brilliant, especially if I get more thorns. And then I really do need to find the oils though. Get that speed back up. Good, we got the gloves. So that's 6 health and 2 speed. And where are the oils? So once you've been in the oils, there's the armory. So if I go back up here, down and round, and then I can work my way over to the armory and hopefully get the healing thing again. Alright, why was I going here? There was no need for me to go here. Oh, you fucking idiot. But we can get the oil, and I probably want the attack. That's going to be useful. And then I need to work my way over to the armory. That's the main reason I came here, or the forge, whatever it's called. Forge, good. So on hit, 1 armor or 1 health. I think the health is more useful. Although in theory, when you're fighting, you're not going to be making health if you have full health, so it's not that brilliant. Okay, that can fuck off. Let's fight this bat, try and get a bit of health back. So what's going to happen, all these thorns, it's fucking limited, isn't it? I should have more than 6 attack. Hold on, yeah, 6 thorns, plus this, 7. Right, let's move that up there. I think something... No. I've misread something, or I've been missold my PPI. I don't know, but the sword isn't performing like I'd like it to. Should be much higher than 6. I was getting like 19 thorns before. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9. I should have plus 9 on a base of 3. So I should be going to... What's 9 plus 3? That's 12. That's easy. There's another sword here. Yeah, it's possibly worth changing, seeing as I've been missold this one. Could sit in my room and cry about it, or I could just get on with life. What do you got for me, Farmer Bob? Travelling merchant, sorry. Exposed, gain 7 armour. When we lose our armour, we get 7 back. That's not bad. Twin blade, strike twice. Have I got gold for a reroll? I don't. Rapier's all about speed. Wounded, gain 5 attack and take no. And gain 2 thorns for each armor removed by the enemy's first strike. No, that can all fuck off. And... oh, it's getting close to that time. It is getting close to that time. We have spider to attack. I suppose in fairness, I'm possibly not going to have full health by the time I go into battle, so it's not such a bad thing. Did he just attack me and I lost 1 attack? I think he did. Well, I may as well just get whatever I can, because I've got 2 empty slots. Fill my slots up as much as possible. Right, see the map? Where it's nighttime, your vision isn't as full, but if I did this during daytime, those question marks would be visible. Sapphire blue completed, whatever that means. And 6 damage. He attacks. Yeah, my attack didn't go down. I think this game is early access, so it's either me being an idiot and not reading things properly, or there are a few bugs. So this is Leshen. He has a spade for some reason. That's his weapon of choice. It looks like he's been manacled up at some point. I don't know whether that's some kind of kink of his, or whether he's escaped some dungeon somewhere. He's got 50 health and 7 attack. I could do the maths here, but I'm not going to, and I think I really messed up with this sword. This could be the undoing of me, but let's see. We've taken him down to 44. He strikes back. He's got the same speed as me, but where we're equal, I go first. He's taking my armor down. We do get 1 armor every other turn. Every little bit counts, because these battles, they can go to the wire. I think, potentially... What have we got? We're down to 15. He can hit me 3 times more and I'm dead. There's 1. I think I'm just about going to scrape it. Here comes his second. No, I'm not going to scrape. Oh, bastard. I thought I had it there. Asshole. What an asshole. Oh well. So now we've completed it, we gain new things that we can find on the next run. So our base armor is doubled with this, which sounds nice. Your base armor is... that's fucking amazing, actually. And yeah, so if we go to the menu, beautiful graphics here and beautiful music if you can hear it in the background. We have Swampland as well, and this is completely different, as in it's different weapons, different enemies. I've only played it once, but that's for another day. If you like this episode, subscribe, drop me a like, drop me a comment, and then I'll come back in the swamps. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.